Hi everyone, Crystal here with a video. I'm going to be sharing my last Halloween project for the year. I'm so excited to finally be done and move on to Christmas projects. Yeah, this year just flew by. So I always tell myself after Halloween, after that, everything just is done for me. Like, it's usually boom, boom, boom. It's Halloween, Thanksgiving, Christmas, New Year's, my daughter's birthday, my birthday. It just goes, it flies. So, anyways, I wanted to share with you what I created for my swap for my BFF, Kamika. I need to get this package out ASAP because Halloween's on Saturday, and I told myself I'm not going to be late on my swaps. I'm going to turn it in on time. And so, yeah. This is the first thing I created. I've shown this in previous videos for my other swap partners, and I couldn't leave my BFF out, so I had to make her one too. And this is using the candy corn looking paper from Hey Pumpkin. And this is how I decorated the top of this one. I just used some, what is this called? Confetti from Walmart. Put a little wooden ghosty there. And she gifted me this strip back here. And so I just used that and did some layering on there. And then in here are some flowers already that I've shown you in the past, so I'm not going to go there. I created a book stack for her as well. And this is the other one. I think I showed this in my Instagram. Excuse me. I just had lunch and I'm like choking up from my lunch. Okay. I showed this in a previous Instagram picture, but this is hers, just to show a little bit more closely and in depth. This is I know people have asked, an SVG file that I will try to remember to link down below. What I did was I just cut it out 3 times and stacked them. So that's what I did for there. And then these are just some Magnolia doohickey dies. Kind of the same thing that I showed when I showed Tony's. And then look at this. This is the this is like one of those crystal balls that I got from the miniatures from Michael's. And oh my gosh, when I saw that, I was like, oh, by the time I got to these miniatures at Michael's, they're all sold out. Like, this was like one of the only things left. And some like figurine looking things that weren't cute. So anyways, that's that. I layered some cupcake liner. I mean, not cupcake liner. Geez, what is wrong with my brain? Cupcake toppers. And I just took the toothpicks out. This is from Joann's, a bow. And I think I got this from the 99-cent only store. Some more chipboard, flowers. And that's that. Inside is empty because I need to get this out. But I will be filling it with goodies. I just haven't done so yet, but I will get to that. I made her an embellishment book because, guys, I made her one last year and the stupid thing got lost in the mail. It's been a year and we still till this day, you know, check on it and stuff, and it still says it's in freaking, I don't know where, a black hole somewhere. I didn't want to cover up this sequence mix that I added to the front because it's just so pretty. I didn't want to cover it with too much stuff going on, so I didn't. I left it plain. And then here it just says Embellies. But I did do stitching all around. And then on the inside, the book looks like this. I made this like file folder insert, and I just put some felt bats that look like this. So cute. And then I put some die cut pieces. I cut her up some of these bats, inspired by that EK Success Punch that is like $100,000 right now, which I'm not buying. So I found a cut, like an image online, and that's what it looks like. It's exactly identical, so I'm not paying for that punch. Then I made her some witch hats that she can bedazzle herself. And then this, I just gave her some word die cuts as well. Boo, spooky, trick or treat. And then this is using a Tim Holtz die that I just picked up like a couple weeks ago. And so I just cut her these 3 because this one's too big, doesn't fit. And I just love these dies. I'm addicted to these stupid, like, geometrical looking dies. I don't know why. I'm like, it could come in any shape and I'll buy it. And then here I just made her a tag. And then 2 of these like florally looking embellishments. I just layered a bunch of pieces from different collections and made some embellishments. Here are some bead dangles that I added to the bottom. I sewed this, and I'm going to tell you why. Because she made me one of these last year, and she sewed hers too. So I'm like, okay, you made it that much difficult for me. I'm going to make it difficult for you to get to these 2. So that's why I sewed mine. Here I have, I'm going to put it closer. A bag topper here, one of my hats that I embellished so she can kind of get an idea of how I did mine. And then this is just a piece from Tony that I added to this bat cut out. And then this swan bag topper that I put in that slot. And then here I just added some flowers. These are some Halloween inspired flowers that I shared in a previous video, and I made a lot, so I wanted to share. And then in here I just gifted her some of these butterflies that I layered up. Some have 3 layers, some have 2. So that's that. Then back here, this is a pocket that I created with a die that I got from Allie. And it looks like that. I just made a frame, a shaker frame with a web in the back, one of these hats, and then a juicy spider right here. And this is a bag topper that I created for this. And what's in here is, oh dang, look at this, generic. Okay, in here I have a memory decks card. Oh my gosh, it's so cute. Look at this memory decks card, you guys. I love how it turned out. I made 2 coffin shakers using acetate, and I just love how this turned out. I have some shaker bits back there. I have a house. These bats, they're like kind of 3D dimensional. And then I did some paper ruffling, and then I stitched this spooky night sticker. And I have some tombstones here, a little web peeking out back there. I have these 2 little skeleton dudes and a spider, a ring spider. But I love how this turned out. It's like dimensional, but not dimensional. This is flat for me, you guys. And then I just added these charms down here to this. So that's what's in this bag here. I am not gonna fuss. I'm trying to put this back right now. So let's just put this aside. And then you guys, dun, 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 dun. I put on my big girl pants and made this really time-consuming advent calendar. I knew the instant that Shara made it, I was like, I messaged her and I said, oh my gosh, where did you get this cut file? Is it a cut file? Did she make it? Like, I wanted all the deets on it. And she gave me the cut file link. And oh my gosh, you guys, this is a labor of love. Seriously. Mine is super thick. I just love the weight of this. It's so heavy. And I stitched every single panel here. I stitched this outer panel. The only thing I did not stitch is this part because I was like, heck to the no, I'm not about to do that. So I just did the outer part and I stitched the panels of each little like piece here. But I love how this turned out. I'm waiting. I ordered because I knew that these are going to be a, you know what, to pull the, you know, to pull out because it is. So what I did was I didn't really bend mine back and forth. I added these Tim Holtz like knobs. They're called adornments, I think. I added those to mine because I was like, this is going to be a pain to open each tab. So anyways, in here, should I go in order? Okay, let's have some fun and go in order. My phone's about to die, as usual. Okay, number one, what I have in number one, I made this little book charm. These compartments don't really hold that much, you guys. Like, it's cute and all, but literally you can maybe have like one thing in each thing. I made this cute little book charm and I love how it turned out. I sewed it, did a little closure. So cute. And I put this sticker here. It says, caution may contain traces of bone. And I added these little Tim Holtz bones to it. Oh my gosh, these are Tim Holtz bones, you guys. Figured it out. I think Tony is where I saw it. I'm like, where did you get them? And so I looked it up and found they were Tim Holtz. So cute. And then I made some little dingle dangles over here. And literally you can only fit one. So Mika, you're only getting one. You can make some more because I know you've made these in the past. And so there's that. I don't even know how the heck I fit this thing because look, now it's not closing. Like, seriously? What the heck? Okay, there. I think that's how. Anyways, okay, number two is, oh, I made some of these little dingly dangly inspired charms by her. So that's what I fit in that one. There's two of them in there. Number three has some of these clothespins because like I said, these things can't fit that much. Number four has a bunch of tiny bows that I made. They're all in different patterns in there. I just made enough to stuff the entire slot. So for number five, I added these and this says spooky. And then I made some of these little, skeleton heads in all the different colors that I have. So that's what those are. I made some wire wrapped them. This one says Happy Halloween. And so that's that. Number six has this, and I made some of these rosette dangles with these bottle cap embellishments that I got from from Hobby Lobby. This one has a little skeleton dude, and then the one in there has potion bottles. So that's what I can fit in this one. Okay, number seven, I have these Hobby Lobby flowers that I shared. 8, I made her some of these eraser charms things that I saw Christina make. Christina's KG Crafts. So I gifted her some. 3 of them because that's all that can fit in this slot. So there's that. 9 does not have anything because I'm waiting. I think it's delivered. It says delivered. It's probably on my front door. I was waiting because you only get 12 and there's 13 slots. So I was waiting for one more of these. So that one is currently empty. Number 10. What did I put in here? Oh, I made her some of these hand charms. That also was inspired by my girl Tony. This one has like a little skeleton head dude with a ring and a bow. And there's that. Oops. Come on, dude. Fit back in there. Okay. 11. What do I have in 11? Let's see. Oh, I have some of these witchy hat things that I made a ton of. So I shared a ton with her. They're all in there. Number 12. I made her some of these witchy brooms. Oh my gosh, they're so cute. This time I added some of this eyelash trim to these ones. So cute. So she gets 2 in there, and that's that. And then 13, did I show 13? Nope. 13 has a bunch of these bows that I gifted some of my other pals as well. But I made some of these for her. It all fits nicely in there. So that is my other project, you guys. I love, love, love how this turned out. It's so awesome. I almost like don't want to give it away, but she's making me one, so I get one back. And then we were to make each other a boo basket. Here is my boo basket. Excuse my bad word here. But we always say this phrase. It's hilarious to me. So I shrink wrapped mine because I always shrink wrap my like basket thingies like this. I've been doing it for years, and so I just thought, boo basket, I'm gonna shrink wrap you. So in here I gave her some pajamas, some Halloween pajamas. Then I gave her some nice fuzzy sockies right there. This in here is a Lush bath bomb that's in there. And then here I have a pumpkin pie, pumpkin spice candle. So this is kind of like a spa boo basket with a bad word. And so that is another thing that I didn't really make. I just kind of, I don't know. I just kind of wrapped it up. In this, I gave her one of these popcorn things that I did. And so I just put one of those embellishments that Tony gifted me. And then I put some socks in here. And then apparently this thing, Andrea told me it's scented. And it smells like cherry or something when you write. And so I didn't even know that. I just got it because it looked cool. And so I'm gifting her one of those. I will wrap these all up. And that wraps up my Halloween projects for this year. I hope you guys all enjoyed what I created. I think you guys have, because your comments, you guys are so amazing. Thank you for leaving me such sweet comments, you guys. I appreciate it. Yeah, so have a good rest of your week. I will talk to you guys soon. Bye-bye.